How's it going today, guys? It's Big Al Bowie. Today, we're rocking out the coonskin for something special. Thought I'd go back to like my first video I ever made. Now we'll take a look at that knife and how it's changed and what I think about it now. And if y'all remember or seen that video, you'll know it is the Cisco carbon steel Bowie. And I've done a couple changes to this blade, as you'll see. And here she is. First thing you'll notice, probably the finish on that blade. Which we'll talk about that more in a second. The guard, I kind of chopped that down a little bit because it had that funky piece going that way. Didn't really like it or see a need for it. Nipped that off, ground in this nice little ramp there, which makes a really good spot there for your thumb. The handle on this, guys, you know, comes pretty blocky, so I took that down a little bit, made it fit the hand a little bit better. But yeah, guys, this has been a fantastic knife and a go-to blade of mine. As you see there, I was doing some work with it the other day. Get it in there. Got a couple nicks up here towards the end. I was kind of whacking a tree out of my fence, and I didn't realize it, but it was hitting the fence up here, whatever. But it's a tough, stout blade. Couldn't be more happier with it, man. These things are so inexpensive. 15 bucks, I believe they are. You can modify them, do whatever you want with them, make them your own. And they won't let you down. This thing will do anything that my other knives can do. And we'll talk about that finish, how I did all that. Sorry, the lighting in here kind of sucks. But yeah, it's different shades of gray and black. And all I did there was, you know, you clean your blade really good with some soap and water, make sure all the oil's off of it. And I used spicy brown mustard. First time I used a Q-tip, and you put whatever design in there you want, because where your mustard is the thinnest is where you're going to get the darker spots. You see kind of the stripes I put in it. So I did that once, let it set 24 hours, washed it down real good. And then I completely coated the whole thing in a light coat to kind of even things out a little bit. What that does, that forces oxidation on it, and you create this patina layer. And that will actually help protect it against rust. Like, I'd never oil this thing. It's just oil on it now because I just did a fresh mustard coat. But use it, stick it in the sheath, pull it back out a month later, rust free. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you how the old Cisco's doing. She's holding up very well. Fantastic carbon steel knife, cheap. And I ain't got nothing against a good cheap blade. But yeah, this guy gets some work done here around the place, and it's a fine knife for what you're paying. Now you might have to do some mods. The handle's a little bit big and blocky when you get it. And you know, this is one of these good knives. You can just get it. You can make it your own. You can do whatever you want. And if you mess it up, it ain't no big deal. They're 15 bucks. You can get 2 or 3 of these and try some stuff out with them. And they're still going to perform when you need it. So yeah, I love these knives. They're good. Strong, full tang. Not as thick as some of your bigger ones, but that don't seem to affect it any. I don't have any bends or nothing like that going on. But yeah, I just wanted to give you all a little update on how the old Cisco's doing. It's turned out to be a pretty fine knife. It's Big Al Bowie. We'll catch you next time.